Hi everyone. In this short video, I want to briefly explore the topic of unblocking your human potential and the biological block nobody seems to talk about. So, if you're tired of quick fix wellness and you want to understand deeper layers of blocks that prevent you from using your actual capabilities, self-actualization, this video is for you. When I use the term self-actualization, I'm not specifically thinking of Maslow's hierarchy of needs and first fulfilling the 4 levels of hierarchy before reaching the state of self-actualization. This video is about reaching your goals and achieving things you're capable of achieving. So, have you been trying to reach your goals or build a new project, start a new business, or finally write that book, but you keep hitting a wall of procrastination and you have some kind of brain fog? If you've been struggling to make progress, I want to show you why this isn't a willpower problem or a discipline problem. It's a biological block. What do I mean by that? We live in a culture that tells us we just need to push harder. We need to wake up earlier, manage our time better, have goals, be disciplined. But through my experiences of doing just that and experiencing the kind of overwhelm others do too, I've seen that productivity tips are useless if your nervous system is stuck in an active threat state. What I mean by this is, when your brain registers constant, unresolved stress and pressure, even if it is just a quiet background hum of daily demands, it activates an ancient biological protocol designed for survival. It floods your body with adrenaline and cortisol. And more importantly, it physically redirects energy away from your prefrontal cortex. This is the exact part of your brain responsible for creativity and long-term planning, and what we all refer to as human potential. So you cannot self-actualize or focus on your higher goals while your biological clock is constantly ringing. To your brain, trying to paint a picture or plan a business or learn a new skill while you're deeply stressed and under such pressure is like trying to solve a crossword puzzle while running from a predator. It's a design flaw to think you can force creativity when your system feels unsafe. A highly exhausted brain has to find a way to try to protect you from spending cognitive energy you do not have. So the block isn't laziness, it's biology. If we want to unblock our true human potential, we have to clear the biological block first. Much like we cannot have a smooth stream of water flowing through blocked pipes. To unlock our true human potential, we can use a simple 2-step reset. First, recognize the cognitive wall. When you feel that blank stare or that heavy resistance to starting a creative task, stop labeling it. Often we say we're procrastinating, or we're lazy, or we're avoiding it, or we're just not motivated. Instead, state the biological reality. My brain is trying to conserve energy because it interprets my daily pressure as a threat. Second, set a low stakes threshold. Give your brain permission to work on your goal for just 5 or 10 minutes, but with absolutely no pressure to make it perfect or even have the desired outcome immediately. This signals to your brain that the task is safe and lowers the threat response. Once you clear this biological block, your creative bandwidth naturally returns. Give it a try. And if you're ready to stop forcing your way through exhaustion and want a practical, structured way to quiet your internal alarm system, I invite you, as always, to do two things: to complete the emotional stability personal check-in that you've heard so much about, and then enroll in my Tier 1 digital program, the Stress Interpreter Reset, for less than the cost of a high-end brunch. It provides the exact diagnostic tools and cognitive exercises to help you objectively measure and reset your daily pressure so you can finally unlock your cognitive potential. As before, you can find the links in the next slide. So here they are: the Paco Straw's Emotional Stability Personal Check-in, the Tier 1 Stress Interpreter Reset, as well as the entire catalogue of books. And finally, please don't forget, if you have a podcast, a newsletter, a coaching practice, a community for women focusing on emotional well-being, please get in touch. The link is here at Contact Me, and I would love to be able to write an article for you, do an interview, a workshop, or have a discussion for your audience. Thanks so much for watching. Take a deep breath as always, and I'll see you next time.